Courtney, gotta start getting pretty for these videos. So today has been an official full week. It's been a full week since me and Steven's mother dropped him off at MEPS for him to go leave forever. No, to basic training for about 4.5 months. But I made it through the first week. It was a really hard week. It was a week of adjusting. You go from talking to someone every single day to every minute of the day pretty much, and seeing them almost every day, to all of a sudden nothing. No contact, no letters, no calls, no visits, no messages, no anything. Harsh, and it's cruel, but it's, it's real. It's basic training. There were many, many tears, but I did it. Yeah, I feel much better about today than I have any other day. Today has been the easiest so far. You start to feel yourself getting a little bit stronger each day, and it's awesome. But another reason why today was so good is because I went to work, and at work today, a guy came in and asked if he could use his military ID while he was checking out. I work at Chick-fil-A. While he was checking out at the cash register. I said no, but I told him that today his meal is on Chick-fil-A, and then he proceeded to tell me that he actually trained at the same place that Steven is training right now in basic training. And I told him about what Steven wants to do, and he told me how hard it was. I said that Steven had told me that something happens in basic training, and Steven didn't tell me what happens because apparently I guess he knew I would worry if I knew, and so I was like, okay, something happens in basic training that Steven didn't want to tell me, so what was it? And the guy told me it was probably the gas chamber. Just being able to talk to him and ask him questions about basic training. As much as I hated hearing about the gas chamber thing, it was nice to be able to talk to someone who knew what Steven was going through and made me feel like I just knew a little bit more, and it made me feel better. I worked all day, and from working I'm fine, and so I just focused on work. And then when I got home, I just cleaned the entire house. I was home alone all day, so I cleaned up everything, and then when I was done cleaning, I organized everything. I didn't clean my room though, and there's letters and all my clothes all over my bed, so don't look at that. And then I wrote Steven a huge love letter, basically. Just talking about our memories, and then I talked about my dreams for the future with us. It makes me feel better putting that all out there in a letter. Whenever someone's away and you don't get to see them, you don't want to have to worry about doubts, and if you guys are still wanting the same things, if you just keep being honest with each other, even if it's in letters. That made me feel much better. So yeah, today was definitely easier. I thought today would be the hardest because it's 1 week without him. I thought it would hit hard or something, but it actually today feels really, really good. I've been able to spend time with my brother, and I'm a very emotional and clingy type person, and I try to hug Kevin all the time, and I try to hug anyone I'm close to all the time. And Kevin, since he knows that I've been upset about Steven lately, Kevin will come and be like, hey, do you need a hug? I'm like, no, I'm good, check back in 10 minutes. Not only is it testing your relationship with your person who's in basic training or away in the army, it's also testing your relationships with your family members and stuff like that, to see how because they know you're in emotional pain, and so to see how they reach out to help you is also another way to feel loved during this time. So give your family members and friends a chance to love on you, because it's also a time where you can build closer relationships with people that were there before your soldier or your army guy or girl. I just have a really good positive perspective on today. Granted, tomorrow I may be crying like a baby, but as of right now, I'm good, and I'm taking it day by day. I'm not really scared of the pain that comes from it, because it's they say that basic training is just the hardest for family members and the girlfriend, just because it's you're not used to it, you don't know what to expect, and the emotions just kind of flood in, and you're just like, oh my god. But yeah, you get through it. There's no other option. Breaking up with him isn't an option. That's not gonna happen. That's not even in my mind. That would be so much worse. Oh god. No, not even getting there. I find myself praying for him a lot, which means, and I haven't been praying to God as much as I should be, so I'm talking to God a lot more, which is good. Another thought that was killing me is that I keep thinking about how I wish it was homecoming day, where his graduation and family day, so I could see him. But I've kind of tried to put that thought out of my mind and just focus on, today, yeah, you miss him, but today is today, you gotta do this stuff today. As much as I wish today, our graduation or family day could come up soon enough, that's not gonna happen. It's gonna come when it comes, so just let that be. and focus on what's today. Today is a busy day at work or whatever it may be. Let yourself like be sad a little bit, but then think about like the good times and like good memories, or sit down and write a letter to your man or girl or whatever. That's what's helping me, so I hope it helps y'all too. Out of my first week experience of Army girlfriend life, I'm already giving advice, but I'm just amazing like that. Yeah, no, just kidding. This promise ring also helped out a lot. Made me feel better, but yeah, that's my experience so far. It's a hard one, but it's worth it. So I will see you guys later.